What's going on, guys? New York Sports Up here, coming at you with another baseball video. And I know baseball is back, and there's a lot of positive stuff going on right now, but there is one thing that is really annoying me right now. So MLB yesterday came out about 3 hours before the baseball season was about to start, and they announced that they were in talks of expanding the playoffs 3 hours before the actual baseball season started. And when the second I heard the news, I was disgusted. I mean, you got to be kidding me. 3 hours before the baseball season starts. That's just disgraceful. I mean, it's just terrible. And they end out making it official, right when the game's going on. They make it official. Baseball will be expanded from 10 teams to 16 teams in the playoffs this season. And I'm going to talk about it. And I'm going to give you a hint right now. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think it's a disgrace to baseball. I'm not a fan of it. I think the playoffs should be the same. I don't care if it's 60 games. I don't care if it's 162. I don't care if it's 10 games. The playoffs should be the same. It's a disgrace how the playoffs have been changed this year. I think they needed to try to make baseball as normal as possible. They needed to make baseball as normal as possible because we're trying to see some normalcy. Because with everything going on, I know a lot of sports fans out there want to see normalcy, and changing the playoffs is not normal. That's different. The MLB's never really seen that before. They haven't changed the playoffs. Has been the same for a very long time. Ever since they added the wild card, the playoffs have been the same. And they end out expanding the playoffs to 16 teams, and maybe this is temporary. Maybe they keep it like this for a long time. And if they end up doing that, I will be disgusted, because that's just terrible, and it's ruining the game of baseball. And I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. Put it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the expanded playoffs. I don't understand how you could like it. I don't understand how a baseball fan could actually find a way to actually like this plan. I mean, it's just terrible. It's a disgrace to baseball. It's changing baseball way too much. We already have a 6-game season, which is crazy enough, but we want to expand the playoffs to 16 teams. That pretty much means half the Major League Baseball, half the teams in Major League Baseball can make it. That's stupid. I mean, that really is stupid. The best teams make the playoffs, not the half the league. Teams, only half out of the half that could make the playoffs are going to be good. We're going to have multiple under 500 teams making the playoffs. It's not going to be exciting. And this is not a way to gather a more younger audience. It's not. I mean, this is going to make, the younger audience not even watch. This is a bad plan. I mean, this is a horrible plan. I didn't really understand the thought process of this, and the fact that it was 3 hours before baseball actually started. It's ridiculous. I mean, this is just a disgrace, and I'm really not a fan of this. I'm really not a fan of this plan at all. I'm not. I really absolutely hate the expanded playoffs. I was not a fan of it when they were talking about the original plans. And I'm even less of a fan of it now. 16 teams. That is disgraceful. 16 teams do not make the playoffs. 10 teams make the playoffs. The best teams make the playoffs. Not half the league. That's stupid. Once again, I want to hear your thoughts on this whole expanded playoffs thing. Put it down in the comments below. I don't understand how you could like it. I mean, this is just terrible. I think it's ruining baseball. They have to keep baseball old school. I like old school baseball better, even though I'm young. But I like old school baseball a lot better. I don't like the new baseball. Right? I really don't like it. I don't like the past couple years baseball has changed a lot, and I'm not a fan of it. I want to see old school baseball, and it doesn't look like the MLB really wants to do that. It doesn't look like Rob Manfred and the owners really want to see old school baseball, like the typical old-fashioned baseball anymore. And I feel like they're trying to change it way too much, and it's definitely going to, we're going to lose a big crowd. This is going to be devastating for the game of baseball. We're going to lose a big crowd from this expanded playoffs. We are. I mean, we're going to lose so much fans, and the MLB is nobody's really going to care about the MLB. Nobody's really going to care. The NBA and the NFL, they're two rising leagues right now, and it looks like the NFL will start on time, and it looks like the NBA is already going on right now. People really don't care about baseball right now. People care about the basketball. Maybe they probably care about hockey more than they do baseball. That's sad. I mean, baseball is a great sport. I think baseball is the best sport in the world. I really do. I think it's the best game. But, it looks like it's not going to be now. It looks like football is probably going to be the best. Football and basketball are going to be the two best games to watch right now, because baseball is going to take a huge, huge decline because of this expanded playoffs. I'll say it again, once again, put your thoughts on the whole expanded playoffs thing, put it down in the comments below, and I'd love to have a conversation down in the comments below about this ridiculous plan. The owners and players have just been disgraceful all all year. I mean, they took so long to try to get a plan out, and now they take just 3 seconds. Once the news popped up, they made it look easy. They discussed it. They probably had like a 2-second meeting, and they said, "Yep, it's done. We're doing expanded playoffs this year." It's stupid. The expanded playoffs is a disgrace to baseball. Once again, I really want to hear your thoughts on the expanded playoffs. Put it down in the comments below. This is going to affect with the Yankees. The World Series. This is going to affect the Yankees a whole lot. The Yankees are going to be playing a team like the Oakland A's. The Oakland A's have killed the Yankees. The Yankees are not going to beat the A's if they play them, and especially in a 3-game series. That's stupid, too. A 3-game series is not baseball. The playoffs are the most exciting part of baseball, and they're ruining it. They're ruining probably the only part of baseball that seems to be exciting right now. It's a disgrace. I love the sport of baseball. I love Major League Baseball, but they have to clean house. They need new owners. They need a new union owner, or whatever you want to call it. They need to clean house and get new people. We need somebody else to run this league, because this league is a complete mess right now. This is terrible, man. This is really, really bad. And once again, this expanded playoffs thing, I hate it. What would I rate it out of 10? 1 out of 10. I think this definitely affects with the Yankees. I don't really think... I can't even choose the Yankees as a World Series favorite right now because of this stupid expanded playoffs. I was so pumped for this year. I've been waiting so long for Yankee baseball, and now all of a sudden, now it doesn't really mean anything right now because of this stupid expanded playoffs, and this is definitely going to affect with the Yankees World Series run. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you guys next time. Let's go Yankees. Peace.